Episode 103. Be proactive. At 7 p.m., the old warehouse on the east side looked bleak in the dusk. This was a place that was almost abandoned. An old van slowly drove inside, looking ordinary. In the dark, the hunter retrieved the camera that he had prepared and connected it to Miranda's remote device.
The prey's here.
Copy. The van gradually came to a halt as a woman covered all over walked out of it. In a mask, hat, glasses, a long-sleeved blouse and sneakers, she slowly walked to a corner. After about 3 minutes, there was a loud noise of a motorcycle. It was a top-notch motorcycle, judging from its signature sound. A man took the helmet off and got off it. Blowing a whistle, same as Lila Cox, he did not notice the detective and hidden camera.
Hey, what are you afraid of? Dressing like this each time. It's not like anyone is going to spot you.
Cut the crap. Where is this stuff?
Where's your sense of humor? Here.
He threw an envelope into Lila's hand.
It's not easy to Photoshop all these. You need to pay me more.
Greedy! Lila Cox opened the envelope and saw the photos. With a content smile, she said, "Where did you find this guy? So ugly."
The most popular man whore. Always posting scandalous photos like these ones. I only paid for some that had not been posted yet, and replaced the faces of the women.
Well done. I couldn't tell it was edited.
For sure. Where's the stuff you want to add?
Here. Remember to add this. At that time, Jake Robinson would not be able to deny it.
All right. I will add it as soon as possible. Remember to send me the money.
Of course.
You know that I am risking my life to help you. Remember what happened to Coach Dean Lewis? If Jake Robinson found out about this, there might be even worse consequences for me.
You are afraid? Then I will ask someone else to do it.
Well, we have been collaborating for a long time. Just pay me 1 or 2 million more, and I'll do it for you.
Blackmailing. 1 or 2 million. The hunter thought, believing that Lila Cox would definitely walk away. Instead, she said, "When it's done, you will get paid. Just do your thing. However, are you sure that you are safe and secure?"
Rest assured. In terms of hacking, I can say that except for Z, no one could do a better job than I in the whole country.
Great. Make sure you do a good job.
Okay.
The two quickly said goodbye, and Lila went back into the van. The man put his helmet on again, ready to go. The hunter was relieved, hitting pause and putting his camera away. However, when he was doing that, his elbow touched a cardboard box, which fell and led to the collapse of a whole bunch of stuff. Lila was startled, and so was the man. He exclaimed, "Who's there? Get out!" The hunter was terrified. Seeing the two coming at him, he quickly ran. Lila Cox's heart was in her throat as she became pale and yelled, "Go after him!" The hunter had never been so mortified before. He thought that he had finished the mission and was ready to go. However, in the end, he exposed himself. Running as fast as he could, the hunter did not dare to look back. But the motorcycle's noise was getting close. The east side was an industrial zone. After he ran out, he almost saw no cars. As the motorcycle got closer and closer, the hunter panicked. As he ran, he threw his precious camera hard at the man on the motorcycle. "Take this!" The man on the motorcycle was startled, unable to believe that the hunter just did that. He turned sideways, and the camera brushed by his helmet and fell behind. The man quickly got off the motorcycle, found the camera, but noticed that the SD card slot was empty. All that was left was just the camera. "Damn it!" he said, smashing the camera. The motorcycle guy again got on his vehicle and followed the hunter. Maxing his speed, he quickly shortened the distance between them. What should he do? The hunter felt he was out of breath, as his legs were about to give up. On the verge of life and death, he knew that he could not stop. Suddenly, a sports car pulled over in front of him. It was a woman's voice. "Get in!" Without thinking, the hunter quickly jumped inside the car and slammed the door, yelling, "Go!" Miranda Young quickly turned up the speed and said, "Sit tight." The motorcycle was a top-notch one, but Miranda's car was relatively ordinary. At this moment, the most crucial thing was the driving skills. The hunter was about to say something, but suddenly leaned forward because of the speed. As fast as Miranda was, the motorcycle was still much faster than the car. The hunter felt very guilty for his carelessness. Looking forward, he then glanced at her and asked, "Miss Miranda Young, do you have a napkin?" Miranda cried impatiently, "Find it yourself!" The hunter did not dare to say another word, flipped through the compartments and found a box of tissues. He then opened the window. Miranda bristled. "Are you crazy? Do you know what you're doing?" Disregarding Miranda's words, the hunter shredded a few tissues and threw it out from the window. The motorcycle guy was just next to them at a high speed. Caught off guard, he was disturbed by the shredded tissues and shook his head. Miranda suddenly knew what the hunter was trying to do. As the motorcycle slowed down, she made the car slide, hitting the motorcycle. With a huge noise, the motorcycle guy was knocked to the side. However, with his excellent skills, he did not fall and steadied himself, quickly looking down to see if his precious motorcycle was okay. When he looked up again, the car was far away, and it was impossible for him to catch up with it. "Damn it!" The motorcycle guy cursed and called Lila Cox. "They got away." "What? I paid so much for your service, and this is how you've repaid me?" Hearing the shrill voice through the phone, the motorcycle guy picked his ear impatiently. "Well, there's nothing I can do." Lila remained silent for a while before she said, "It seems that we can only be proactive."